Hey guys, thought I'd get out here and get another video. A little early this week because Sharon and I are getting ready to leave Friday for Panama, Central America on a recon tour, I'll call it, learning about relocation information, things of that nature. So you had a couple questions. I want to answer them while I'm here, and you can see the whole framing of the house. I think we had a pretty clean look last time coming in. Of course, we got our tub and stuff. The termite, I think we had a question about termites, so let's go over that a little bit. I'm not sure if I covered it last time or not, but we can cover a couple of different things in this area. Well, termite protection is their house is bonded. Part of what they do, that bottom plate, that's pressure treated wood. Okay, that's for moisture and because termites don't like pressure treated wood. Also, that green that's around the entire 18 to 24 inches of your house, all the way around everywhere, that's a borate solution. It's green because they put a colorant in it so that the county knows it was actually applied to the wood. That's part of your termite protection. Okay, plus, and the house is done, when they landscape, there's going to be bait stations around the entire perimeter of the house. That's how they bond the house. Okay, so we got our AC ductwork in, we got our supplies and our returns. Okay, we're going to talk about something else on the framing here in just a minute. And the ductwork, the AC system has been engineered for your house, not just the floor plan of your house, but your house specifically, as it sits on the lot, the position of the house, the direction the windows face, all of that. Okay, they design them with a passive airflow, if you will. These are all supplies that are supplying the area here with your cool air or warm air, whatever you have your thermostat set at and what's mode it's in. But they also have the returns, and it's how big those are. Those pull from a massive area. They'll have those in each of the rooms, okay? Because what they don't want is doors to slam when the air comes on. They want a certain amount of air movement and air exchange in each of the rooms. So you'll have your two supplies here for the master. They supply your room with air. Then you'll have a return that pulls the air out of your room back to the unit, right? And so they want air to move at a certain speed. They want a certain temperature consistent in each room. They want a certain amount of humidity in the house, not too much, not too little, about 45 to 50%. So that's how the systems are engineered. Okay, you can see the termite stuff all the way around, pressure treated on all the bottom plates. Okay. So we also talked about the siding on the house. When they have the of course they're 4x8 sheets, right? And every 48 inches on center, you'll see, we'll take two 2x6s, plus a little shim here for the sheetrock, so the sheetrock's even. This 2x6 is sandwiched. Okay, one of that super strength to the house, and where that sheet meets right in the middle here, and then 4 feet away, gives them a solid nailing point for those two sheets coming together on the outside of the house. Because if they did it like this, you'd only have a inch and a half to bring two sheets together. Probably would be nothing but problems. So they do it this way so that they have something to hook it to. You know what I mean? Then of course they seal everything on the outside. It's all caulked in, everything 100%. It's all nailed at the bottom all the way around the outside. I'll show you that in a minute. Okay. Also, I'm not sure if we talked about different things with the framing last time I was here, but if you look up real close, there's a screw. You can see like an orange head right there. That goes up into that truss about 7 inches. Okay, and there's one in each truss all the way around the house. That's part of what holds your house together during heavy wind loads. Same thing with all the bolts that hold it. Those go down about 6 to 8 inches into those bowl bolts. Those anchors go down into the footer. Also, depending on the locations, you'll have these kind of deals as well. They're strapped together. That's all full of nails right there, plus the bolts to the bottom. So depending on the openings and stuff, so you'll have near openings or where walls come together, or like here, where it's all sandwiched together. You got one down there, but it's also where it takes load up part of your roof system. And there are of course all this strapping and everything that they do throughout the house. That's all part of the wind load engineering that goes into your house. All right, let's go out here for a second. I'll show you that, where they nail across the bottom here. I know, Alan, you had a question about, see how they nail right across the bottom there. Okay, right across the bottom, and it kind of hangs down below that 2x4, so it's all nice and tight. Okay, and they'll do that all the way around the house. Okay, then all the seams will be sealed up. These will all be caulked and sealed, and it'll be nice and tight for you guys. Okay, then you can see all the windows are done like this, where the sill is flashed down under, siding goes over the top of it. They'll put the window on, okay, then they'll flash over the top of that appropriately as well. They'll caulk in behind the flange of the window, they'll screw it to the wood, and then they flash tape the entire thing, and then they put the trim on. So the house will be super, super watertight. And you can see how many nails they use. It's there's no shortage of nails being used on this siding, because again, it's structural to the house as well. So it helps strengthen your house. Okay. Let's see what else we can talk about. I think that's really kind of about the size of it. You can see all your trusses and everything up there. You see there's a good shot of all most of the ductwork up there, a little spider web action. So, all right. So hope this helps you guys. Any questions or comments, show them here. This is where your air handler will go, right here. Okay. That's where the air handler will go. All right. Questions or comments, give me a shout. We're here for you. I want you to have a great day. Thanks.